Here was what your first reading quiz looks like. It's 4 pages in length, and at first glance you see there's these capital lettered questions with some instruction in between, and capital lettered questions again with instruction in between. The second page you see that there are some numbered questions here and with some more lettered questions with some instruction in between. It goes on like this for 4 pages, and here's the idea. Let me read this first sentence to you. It says, open your book to activity 2.1 and read the 5 objectives of this activity in the upper left. So I have the book open here, and the 5 activities are there. By the way, this is what it looks like, the opening to 2.1. It's entitled Blood Alcohol Levels, as is my handout. So 5 objectives there. You should read those. That's what I told you to do in the first sentence. After the first sentence, I say, which objective seems most familiar to you? So you're going to read and respond there, write your written response here, and then answer this question as well. Then I say, read the first paragraph under the heading Chapter 2, Variable Sense, and then answer the following. So scroll up, there's the big variable sense, Chapter 2. There's your first paragraph. Read that and respond to those 2. Continue reading under the large heading Interpreting and Constructing Tables and Graphs along with the definition in blue, then respond to questions E through I. So there's that heading, and so you're going to read that and then respond to those questions, writing your answers in here. And these capital lettered questions are the ones I've created for you. They force you to read the material and think about what you're reading and write it. It's the best way to learn, actually. So there's some more instruction. Make sure you read all my instructions in between these questions. And then on page 2, it says, these next questions from the book focus on your understanding of the identified variable in problem J, which was occurring in page 1. So after you get to J, you'll understand what that means, and then you'll proceed with questions 1 and 2. Questions 1 and 2 are the same as in the book. Sorry, I scrolled without you looking with me. So here's questions 1 and 2 in the book. They are the same exact as these. Let's read. Can n be reasonably replaced by a negative number value such as -2? Here's number 1 in the book. Can n be reasonably replaced by a negative value such as -2? So these questions here is what the book is trying to get you to think about, and I just kind of gave you a space to write your answers. So most of these I don't even write the question itself, because like problem 3 in the book, I mean, it's written for you. That problem 3 I want you to respond to is this question here. And oftentimes, though, I do give you hints to help you respond. Like this one has a hint. Question 4 and 5 I don't even write for you, but I mean for you to answer these questions for 4 and 5. So sometimes though I have notes or hints. But the idea is just follow my instructions. You're going to respond to each numbered question and each lettered question, reading my instruction in between. And so what can I say? This is step-by-step instructions on how to read the section of the book.